think in some ways it actually is. I think that I think in a lot of ways, even though that, we have much more access to knowledge, but it seems like in some ways, the technology then kind of disconnected us. So in some ways, I think it is escaping us. But in a lot of ways, when I come to a place like this here and around all these young people and just seeing how inspired they are, that I think so it's kind of like you have this kind of, these two pictures. I know what I know, but then when I come here and see all these young people that's inspired, then I would say probably not. But I think in some ways it is, though. Most of the work that I do at home, and like even here, I work with a lot of young people, and part of what that looks like for me is that, I know you, the viewers, and you probably know that the United States is one of the most violent countries in the world in terms of citizen type violence. And so I'm always working with young people, trying to get them to understand that, certainly violence is not an answer. When you resort to violence, that just shows you done ran out of words, or you can't think of nothing else. You ain't got nothing to say. And I'm saying that we always got something to say before we resort to violence. So in that way, I think that I'm always trying to, create spaces for peace. I think that if I was talking to my 18-year-old self, I think that I would probably say, go sit down and shut up because you don't know nothing that you're talking about. And one of them certainly would be trying to not get myself caught up in the system, because I think that the fact that as a young kid that, I had some run-ins with the law, and that's what made it possible for, down the line. Because I think I was 26 years old when I was falsely accused of a crime and sentenced to death for it. And so, I would, be saying that, do whatever you can do to not get caught up in this system, because, once you're in it, what happened to me could actually happen. And it happens all the time in the United States, where you get nearly every week